What is going on, guys? Incursions is Battlefield 1's competitive mode, and currently it's in its alpha testing for PC players. At the time of the beginning of this testing, the developers made it clear they were not looking to bring this to console players at that time. However, with the months that have gone by, I've grown increasingly curious of any new updates in regards to this coming to the console side. So I decided to go on to the Battlefield Incursions Reddit page to ask a question to see if there had been any progress for the console players. However, someone actually had beaten me to this and had actually gotten a reply from the DICE developer in charge of Incursions, and he responded saying, "We're planning on going live on all 3 platforms in a not too distant future. We are currently not ready to give a date, but we did have our first successful console internal playtest just before the holidays." So that's pretty interesting, and it's finally some more information that has been kind of quiet with Incursions lately. It's something that has been kind of in the shadows, and we kind of keep losing sight of it in regards to all of the new DLC that's been coming out lately. But it's good to see that there's been some type of progression that's been made. Unfortunately, we didn't get a clear date on when it would be coming out, but at least we do know they'd already had done internal playtests, and they do have console players in mind. Now, another question was asked that was basically saying, is the registration going to be the same for as it was for PC players who were given a code, and only the code was available for you to access the Incursions alpha playtest? And he responded and said the plan is not to need to register when we hit console. So not sure if it's clear that they're going to go with the whole CTE side and people are going to have to make sure that they have the CTE downloaded, or they're going to do a completely whole new different thing for Incursions. But it is nice to know that it won't be as limited as this whole registration system where only people with specific codes can access Incursions in itself. I know lately trying out Incursions in the PC testing mode has given some little hiccups where you've had a lot of players who have been quitting, or there have been situations where people have having a hard time getting into games. I know I've been one of them, and hopefully now that if this comes more out to console, that the console testing with the larger population of players will give more telemetry for the developers to keep improving Incursions and getting it ready for the retail version of the game. So not quite the specific date I'm looking for, but it's definitely better than nothing, and it's definitely give us a little bit more promise to having Incursions coming to console, hopefully in the not too distant future, as he had said. Now, Incursions, from what I've experienced already, it's very different from the Battlefield 1 that you're already playing right now. So hopefully this brings a fresh new feel to the Battlefield 1 players who are maybe getting kind of tired in their second year playing Battlefield 1 and might want something a little more fresh to experience and play, but don't quite want to leave the whole Battlefield 1 game and go play a completely new game in itself. So this is definitely would be a promising aspect to the game, and again, something I'm looking forward to coming out hopefully in a not too distant future. So that's it for you guys today, though. Hopefully that gives you a little bit more clarity on the stuff that's going behind the scenes in regards to Incursions. But again, I appreciate you guys being here. I am Livin', and I'll catch you guys again later. Peace.